Yeah, that's the one. Look. Middle finger to anybody who doubting me. Take them right back to side of me. Pardon me for my brass delivery. I ain't cordially introduce y'all to who I've been lately. Please don't debate me, I've been isolated. Stay to myself, to learn myself. You see, my life is crazy. My daddy never taught me to be one. Then I had a baby.
On to another week, Sam. On to another week. How we doing, brother? You might not like it podcast. We back. How we feeling, Sam? How we feeling today, man? I see the shirt now.
It's me.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I
right.
couldn't hear nothing now. Oh,
Man. Oh, I'm doing good though. Basically the shirt was for one of our members that's not here today. I want him to read it off, real quick, but he ain't make it. But
might be
besides
time to
that,
start sending out some fines.
yeah. Besides that, I'm doing good. It was a beautiful day today. Wasn't as hot as it usually be. So it was kind of nice to enjoy this little mild weather today. But how are you?
You right, Sam. It was a beautiful day, brother. I mean, hey, not a lot of outside today. I was off, so I ain't really do much outside. Ain't really do a whole lot. Was just chilling. Watched some baseball earlier today. Been watching soccer a little bit. We got Team USA loading up behind us, ready to go. But just another beautiful day, man. I thought, everybody would be on here. I guess I'm gonna have to start issuing some fines or figuring that part of the business out, when we don't make appearances. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is working on my six pack. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Not quite the same as I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Yeah, that is a perfect shirt. Man, that is a perfect shirt.
But check that out. Check that out now.
Yeah, I did notice that too. I'm surprised you ain't say nothing about that. But Sam, I did notice that, brother. That's a real good look, man. How's it feel? You know what I mean? You going around in circles yet, dog?
I ain't doing all that. Can't do all that. It's just now I can be out to sling as long as I ain't around a lot of people.
Yeah.
I can be out to sling. But
so it still hurt
unfortunately,
getting bumped or something like that?
Yeah, so I'm still at least out of work for another 6 weeks. I found that info out today. So yeah.
Still
Yeah.
out of work for another 6 weeks?
Yeah, so I hope O could get me hired, for a couple weeks. Just
Damn.
get one of those fat checks, so
Man.
to cover my back up. But I'm good.
Yeah,
Though.
brother,
I'm
you
good.
gonna have to get out there selling some phones, man.
Yeah, store some.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, man, look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for jumping back in with us. We got a couple other things we want to jump into. Me and Sam, a couple little rapid fires back and forth. I know we were talking a little bit off the air, but, I want to start. Honestly, I just want to start with it because, we started this little segment where, we're comparing actors, right? And I think it might be time, Sam, after we do the actors, we got to probably lock in, find some actresses and see what's a good actress, combination we could go with and see, just how good they are. I think get a women their fair share. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it. We want everybody to know that we're equal opportunists. But no, we got Adam, the goofy man Sandler. Adam, Mr. Put his whole crew on in every damn movie, Sandler. And then we got Woody Harrelson. So Sam's Woody Harrelson. America almost got a goal right there. But we got Woody Harrelson, Sam. So look, I know we're supposed to have 3 lists, but we only got 2. So I'm gonna let you pick your list, get your list out the way, and I'll let you pick who you want first. Do you want it to be Adam Sandler or do you want it to be Woody? And then we could kind of compare notes, man. Have a little conversation.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with Adam, cause I think the other actor, since I'm the old school, I think he got a lot of more value in his movies. So I'm gonna start off with Adam, and then I'll go to Woody. With Adam, can't argue with it. Waterboy, one of my favorites. Especially about the boobies, So, so we got, like I said, Waterboy. We got Happy Gilmore. That's my number 2. Number 3, I would say Longest Yard. Awesome movie. Grown Ups 1 and 2 is they have more than one, and then I'm gonna end it with Big Daddy.
Okay,
that's my Adam.
Solid. Okay.
Do I go with
Woody?
Woody?
Yeah, what you got with Woody?
Whoa, I got to go from 5 to 1 on that one.
Okay.
At number 5, I'm going to go Rampart. I'll go 5 with Rampart. 4, I'm going to go Brothers. 3, I'm going to go Indecent Proposal. 2, Natural Born Killers. My number 1, White Man Can't Jump.
Okay, you got an honorable mention? You got either one for either one of them? Honorable mention Adam, honorable mention Woody?
I can't think of none off the dome right now, but
Okay.
I can't think of none for Adam. But cause Man from Tortosa, I give an honorable mention. It was a little goofy.
Man from Toronto?
Toronto, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait, from Turks and Caicos?
I don't know where that came from. I was thinking of something else. But Man from Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, man. So this one is a lot harder for me, Sam.
Okay.
And I mean, I will say it's just a lot harder for me because I mean, like the Woody Harrelson that I know, obviously I know is much different than, the Woody Harrelson you know. But I still seen some Woody Harrelson bangers, right? And, I still think that, he's got a solid, playlist. But bro, Adam Sandler just does it for me, right? So I'm gonna start with Woody because I feel like it's too much Adam Sandler for me to just pick. You know what I'm saying? So Woody Harrelson. I'm gonna go, I guess in no real order. And I'm gonna go in no real order, right? But I'm gonna go Woody Harrelson. I'm gonna go Natural Born Killers. I think, I've seen Natural Born Killers. I think, that's a solid movie.
Classic.
Zombieland, bro. The Zombieland movie, bro. Woody Harrelson in that movie is hilarious. Kingpin. I pulled out the crates. I thought that was a hilarious, funny one. My family, we love bowling and different things like that. So Kingpin, I'll flashback to Kingpin.
Okay.
Money Train. Yep. Yeah. Money Train with Wesley.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then White Man Can't Jump. Right. So that's my 5. And then I'd say like honorable mentions. You know what I mean? Like Woody, I like Now You See Me saga now, and then the Hunger Games saga. You know what I'm saying? With Woody, I think is solid.
That's more of a new school thing, so I understand.
Correct. Yeah. So those are some more new school. Again, that Natural Born Killers, that Kingpin, those are some of the ones from the back. Yeah. Now Adam Sandler, bro. Like the crazy thing about Adam Sandler is I gotta literally start with all of his honorable mentions because like
it's that much too.
I just like to me, like Sam, right now, honestly, low key, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 movies.
Okay.
Like 8 movies.
I got 6 for Woody though, and I only got 5 for Adam, so I understand.
That was it. Like I got 8 movies, and like and that ain't even. I could have put more. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go. I'm gonna go Anger Management. And Anger Management really ain't last. Like Anger Management was a banger with Jack Nicholson, right?
Yeah.
But I loved Anger Management. I think Anger Management. I'm gonna go. See, and this is tough, bro. I'm gonna go Bulletproof. Bulletproof will be another one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go Billy Madison. Right. So those 3 are gonna be my Adam Sandler honorable mentions, right?
Okay. So
Billy Madison, Bulletproof, and Anger Management.
You got to come with some bangers now.
Now 1 through 5, right? And we'll go 5, right? Big Daddy, just a funny banger. Like the kid may have made the movie, but I thought just that movie was dope.
Way, yeah.
Mr. Deeds. Right, Mr. Deeds was a banger, just funny all the way through. Obviously, Longest Yard, you brought Longest Yard up. Longest Yard, 100%. And then you got Happy Gilmore, and then The Waterboy. The Waterboy. So, for me, bro, Adam Sandler just has some bangers, and I mean, and this is just like movies. Like Adam Sandler, I think has some more that like even bro. Oddly enough, bro, I like Click. Like Click could have been one, but like I think Click is like out there, you know what I'm saying? And Pixels, bro. Like he's got a lot of bangers that I thought was dope that, I would take, me personally, I'd take Adam Sandler over. And I think this is one of those situations where I just think his overall catalog overpowers Woody in a sense. And I'll only say it like that because I mean, yeah, Woody is still in like what? And No Country for Old Men. He's got like a bunch of other bangers that I think he was still in. Even if there's some little undercover he was in movies, I think, bro, he started to do comedy movies, and I still think Adam Sandler comedy movies is still like, over.
The comedy part I would give to Adam, but just like overall, like Adam's just comedy, no
yeah,
matter
yeah.
what.
He's got a heavy, he's got a heavy footing in that.
But Woody is comedy, emotional, and gangster. He like all three of them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's
Oh, the USA just gave up a goal to Turkey. Oh,
so to me,
1-1.
so to me, it's like Woody beat him because, like y'all said before, y'all had me thinking about he got more range to his than cause Adam is just comedy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because even anger management was like all comedy. Like it is hard to find like a movie where I think he really, really kind of stepped into like a dramatic role. Like all of them seem, with the exception of, well, actually Adam Sandler
There's
got
probably
the
one
new
or
one.
two.
He got that new one where with the kid that played basketball, the international kid. He's a scout, and I forgot he got that new one. And there's there's probably even a couple more that I'm really missing, and that might even be bigger bangers. But I feel like the dopest part about Adam Sandler is like he put his homies on, man.
He put his homies on.
He put his homies on, bro. Like and that's just dope. Like I think that's dope. So
you could do it all night long.
Y'all let us know, man. Like again, I know we said give us some comparisons back and forth, but let us know. And then who should be next? What Sam brainstorm? Throw a couple like what's some? I'm thinking, bro. See, I'm thinking like Angelina Jolie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking like
first thing came to mind to me was Halle Berry. Like
Angelina Jolie and Holly. I think could be a great duel off. You know what I'm saying? Like just off the top of my head, like when I think of both of them women, like. I think they was in that same area, same category. I even feel like they was almost like that same.
Wait. Halle Berry and who
type.
else?
Angelina Jolie.
And she got some movies too. She got some
Angelina Jolie got some bangers. She Tomb Raider, bro.
But you're right. But she more of a like only thing can compare really is Catwoman.
To what? To Tomb Raider?
Angelina Jolie, because most of her movies like Tomb Raider and action.
Well, no, I mean, bro, you got Halle Berry and Swordfish. You know what I'm saying? Like Holly
Catwoman, Swordfish.
Holly got some.
Oh, Holly gonna beat her to death.
Holly got some, but Angelina got some.
Holly the Denzel though.
Ooh,
so it's really
Holly did. So what is Angelina? Is Angelina like the Will Smith, bro? Like wait,
I don't even think I can give Angelina the Will Smith.
Well, I'm saying like as we're trying to bank out the comparison, I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But Holly is like the Denzel of the women actresses. So I mean, I can't really. I don't. I mean, you gotta come up with some names for me to be like. Oh, but like when you say women actresses, I can't get past Holly. Like, it's Holly, then it's who? So I have to really think on that one. I mean, that's a good one. But like Holly, like man.
I think like back in the day when like, bro, I'm telling you, like this is and Sam, this almost kind of starts another conversation of like just when we think about back in the day in the 90s and like maybe even like I would say even early 2000s, bro. Like even early 2010s maybe, bro. The natural body women, like bro, Nia Longs, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Hollies,
but they don't have
Angelina, like they was all like
they don't
so
have
pretty.
Like you got Kerry Washington. Okay, you got Kerry Washington. You got what's her name? That was with Tyrese. What's her name?
Megan Good, bro.
Megan Good. You got what's her name?
You got Gabrielle Union. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she ain't nowhere near Holly. Gabrielle,
bro, I'm just saying, Sam. Mention. Like when we think about natural bodies over like the BBL culture, like just natural beauties, bro. Like, bro, these women were effortlessly beautiful, like effortlessly, Sam. And there were a lot of them. And even when you think about the music, even on the music side of it all, I felt like there were just it dominated. Like there were so many beautiful, just natural women that in today's culture would probably be shamed for being anorexic, like, which is crazy. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, something. Or be pressured into wanting some new titties, some new ass.
for me personally, I'm happy what I got, but to me personally, I don't need all that ass, all them titties. I don't need all that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that became a thing. Just like I don't know, man. Like, it just became a thing.
BBL is stupid, bro. That's dumb as hell.
Hey, man, whatever makes them. I think it was this whole thing possibly started off of the whole like inclusion shit. Like,
No.
make everybody feel comfortable with how they feel.
Like BBL?
XYZ.
Do you like how BBLs
Sam, I've
look?
had some fun with some BBLs in my day, man. Like,
I said
I
how
can't
they
lie.
look.
Sam, yes. The ones that are
yeah?
done right, Sam. Yes, bro.
Man, I just don't get it.
The
But
little implant
who they
booties,
doing it for though? Can you
they
tell me
doing
that?
it for me, Sam. I guess, nigga. Like, if they
Okay.
ain't doing it for you, nigga, they doing it for me.
They ain't doing it for me
Hey.
cause
Hey,
this old man like natural.
Sam, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But you couldn't tell if it was natural. That's what you
I
said.
can't. You can tell, yes. But there are some women that are just, that physique is just on point, and you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always believe you can tell, but Sam, there's some BBL girls that got more jiggle than natural booties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels the same, bro. Like, there's no big difference, with the exception of, like, the implant booty girls. Like, getting implants on your booty, like, is terrible. You know what I'm saying? But relocating some fat from one place to another, that's still yours. You know what I'm saying? Getting sculpted up, bro. I was in art class, man. I used to, hey, you remember Ghost? He playing with the clay. You just sculpt the body up nice and tight, and there you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong with it. I think the real big problem, I think, is when you go too damn far. You know what I'm saying? You start poofing up your lips, you start poofing up your booty, poofing up your titties, poofing up your cheeks. Like, you start looking like a balloon.
But they're not doing that. They're not doing that for the men though, because you hear
Sam,
men say
maybe
they don't like it.
No, Sam, there are men that are paying for that shit. Like, there are men that are like recommending it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
keep it 100. The only thing that really matter is them cakes.
Only thing that really matter is the pussy, Sam.
Right. The only thing that really matters.
You know what I mean?
To keep it a bills, the man really ain't caring about the BBL.
The skinniest thing, the biggest thing.
For it.
Hey, the
he
skinniest thing, the biggest
for the
thing.
BBL,
You know what I mean?
but he only want that one thing.
Right. Yeah, and I
that box.
Probably. I think you probably right, Sam. And I think it's just, I don't know, man. I could care less.
You like BBL.
I could care less either way it go. I really can. I'm a single man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could care less either way it goes, Sam.
I heard them BBLs be stinking. Is that true?
I've not had a stinky BBL, bro. Like, I know they were saying all of that, Sam. I've not. Like, a couple of girls I know with the BBLs, they wasn't stinking. No. That's a wild one though. Like, when I heard that, yeah, like, and then multiple people was coming out saying it. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't smelling their ass like that. Would you just under the booty cheek? I'm biting that motherfucker, but I mean, we ain't going too far.
Couldn't smell over what else? Something else, huh?
Damn.
I say you couldn't smell it over something else. Now that could consist of many things.
You gotta lock in that pH balance, huh? You know what you talking about, though.
That could be Hennessy.
That
could be Hennessy. That could be trees in the air. Smoke some Saturday. Nah. You can't smell the BBL. It could be a number of things.
Hell, don't try and get yourself out of that one, brother. Hell no.
Get me out of it. I ain't never had a BBL.
No, not get yourself out of it. I'm saying, like, you saying that, but
I don't trust them. They might bust in the middle of a pump.
You know what you're saying. You know what you do. Nah, bro, that's what I'm telling you. It ain't gonna bust, Sam. It's fat. It's not an injection, like, or it's not implants or nothing, bro. Like, it ain't gonna pop like some double D's or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sam. Like, you could trust it, bro. It's real. It's fat. You know what I mean? That's a regular booty meat. They didn't add nothing. They just grabbed some fat from somewhere and put it somewhere else, tightened up that waist, tightened up that stomach. You know what I mean? Might have lifted the titties back up, maybe, like what you look like in your prime, girl, and hey, if that's gonna make them feel good, Sam, that's gonna make them feel pretty, bro. Let them feel pretty. Let them, you know what I'm saying? Do their thing.
It don't take that wear and tear off that box though.
No, hey, but they got a procedure for that. You know what I'm saying? They do.
got
They got
procedure to take the wear and tear off?
well, not the wear and tear, but they got a I forgot what it's called. Women could probably, help me in the comments with what it's called, but they got something that, they shave off them extra lips on the pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get that thing back looking like you was, just turned 18 and just start having sex. So it ain't taking the miles off I don't think it could close the walls now.
So you got a refurbished motor down there.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a motor implant. You know what I'm saying? They did a motor swap.
It still got the mileage on it. It just looks better.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. It's like you know what I'm saying, changing the tires. Them rims still got all the miles on it, but nigga, you got some fresh tires. So
okay.
But yeah, that's all it is, man. That's funny. But
yeah, that was funny.
Enough about that, Sal. We had a couple while we've been gone. And everybody probably been watching, man, but we had a couple trades go down. And I'm curious to know who you think got better. And realistically, what team do you feel like out of these two made the biggest splash? Because just today we got the LaMelo Ball trade to Minnesota for Naz Reid. And then they also sent another player with LaMelo. And then also a lot of draft pick swaps. But then also you had Giannis and the Antetokounmpo brothers.
In Miami.
Moving to Miami. But you got rid of Tyler Hero. Who got better, Sam? And I mean, who do you think is going to improve the most?
I think Miami got better because of Guinness using her.
Did you call him Guinness? I'm weak as hell. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Because of Giannis.
Say his last name, Sam.
I'm not gonna go through that. I ain't going through it. Giannis. Yeah, Miami got better because of Giannis. I call him Guinness, but Giannis. And I think the Bulls, of all teams, will have the most improvement this year with their young self.
Okay. What the Bulls do? Or are you just saying with the new talent, the draft, they just got, you saying, basically? With the draft. I mean, I think that Giannis is going to make them better, right? Giannis is 100% going to make the Heat better. But do I think the Heat did enough with that roster? Like, additionally, like, what else are they adding? Who else are they adding? What else is going on? Now, I think that they still got, some key pieces. I think they got some key pieces, but like you got Bam and Giannis. Like who's gonna control the rock? Who's gonna, is Bam gonna stay on the perimeter? Is Giannis gonna be in the lane? Who's now? I think the dynamic can work great. Does Bam become a defender now? Is he that on the block presence?
I think
is he the center? Who's the center?
I think with that you put Guinness at center and you put Bam at 4.
So Giannis the 5, Bam the 4. Okay. Here's what I think is going on, right? I love the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves adding LaMelo is going to be one of the funniest fucking moves all year, Sam, because Anthony Edwards already has no damn filter on this mic. And now you're adding LaMelo Ball, another immature personality they're gonna get fined every single game. And let's say that they run through the league. They start knocking cats off, Sam. They are going to be very disrespectful to a lot of old heads, and they are not gonna care.
But here's the thing though. I don't think that's gonna transpire because LaMelo ain't gonna be on the court enough.
What? LaMelo is starting. Hold on. Wait, whoa. You don't think LaMelo getting run?
I don't think he's going to stay healthy enough to be on the court.
I think this actually helps him out. Like, if you look at LaMelo last year, why do you think LaMelo played the majority of the season last year? Bro, they had more help. You had Khan, you had Miller, you had Bridges, you had, like, everybody around them that he was able to not have to exert himself so much. When you think about him in the previous years, he was the all-star. He was the only person there. You know what I'm saying? He got some help with Bridges a couple of years ago and stuff, but like, I think they got rid of LaMelo to give the reins over to Brandon Miller. I think they are going to now unleash him. They saw Con Knipples development throughout his rookie year. So I think that they are going to turn the keys over to them. Get rid of LaMelo. Let's get Naz Reid in here. He can knock down perimeter shots.
I'm mixing up the balls. LaMelo. Yeah, you talk about Lonzo. Yeah, I'm talking about Lonzo.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
I was thinking of Lonzo. Like he can't stay healthy, so I got it wrong.
Correct. No, but this is LaMelo. I think LaMelo. I think that they could be a interesting duo, but I also still think
they got to get used to each other too. Now.
They need another, because I still think they need something else, maybe something else. Because like I think those players are great, but like who else really steps up? I think you got some people that can step up.
They need to trade for Mobley.
I think they need a big like a Mobley. Yeah, I think if they could get Mobley, but Cavaliers ain't letting Mobley go.
I mean,
Jared Allen is too inconsistent to let Mobley go.
I wouldn't let Mobley go neither. But
Allen.
we talking about Minnesota.
I know, but
I don't know neither. But with that, I still think Miami's because
you still think Miami is better.
I think
better.
Just the duo of him and Guinness, like Bam and Guinness, like man, that's a problem for everybody bigs.
Right, but
everybody
are we saying Tim Duncan and the Admiral?
No, I ain't saying that. No, I ain't saying that. I mean, you can replace. I mean, like you can go Anthony.
Oh my God, USA and
you can go Anthony and equal him out with Duncan, possibly.
They might have called hands. Yeah.
Possibly, but Bam, he can beat Admiral offensively, but Admiral can do everything else. So I don't know. And Bam is not consistent offensively. Like Admiral gonna give you 10 and 10 and like 3 blocks. That's easy. Bam, he'll give you a double-double, but it's not consistent enough for you to say we can compare these two to them two.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I think it's an interesting dynamic because I mean, they're turning you into an outside shooting team. Those
Miami?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're playing a big that doesn't go in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most bigs shoot now anyway.
Giannis stays in the East.
Giannis stays.
He stays in the East. You know what I'm saying? Like he's able to, I think, he can still be a dominant presence. But I don't know if the Heat got enough. Like I really don't think this is a championship roster like right now.
I ain't say it was a championship. I said they got better.
I know. I'm not saying that I'm just saying I don't know if it's a championship roster right now.
I don't think it's a championship roster.
Bro, the USA about to let Turkey beat their ass, bro.
It's 2-1. I thought you said U.S. scored.
U.S. did, but they was offsides. My God. Bro, there's a lot of offense in this game.
Cubs won it.
The Cubs won?
Yep.
Well, they won or it's the 10th?
They won. Final 10.
Okay. Yeah, they went to extra innings.
Yeah.
Shit. But, USA advances already. Like, if I'm the USA, I want to win this because I want to, lock in having that third win in a group play and go into the, 32, looking fucking good and confident.
So with your boy, our co-host was here because I got a question. Since we talking NBA, I want to know with this Austin Reeves, let me say it right. With this Austin Reeves contract, where do LeBron go, Wavy? Where you go? Do he take the pay cut, stay in LA? Or do you go join Kawhi and with the Clippers?
I don't know, Sam, because, obviously you see a lot of things circulating. I see Miami. They talked about Pat Riley said that he'll leave a key under the mattress for him or under the mat for LeBron if he mentions wanting to return. So you look and you think, is Miami an option? I don't believe so. I don't think that that's an option. I do think LeBron wants to go and get another championship for sure. So, I mean, it's something. I definitely don't think Golden State is an option. Golden State doesn't make sense anymore. Like Golden State is like, he'd be going, to play with Curry, but bro, they all at the tail end, you know what I mean? And what is Golden State gonna look like after, this offseason? And I think he stays in LA. And I don't think he goes to the Clippers. I can't see the Kawhi. I don't think Kawhi and LeBron necessarily work out as people would think. I could see LeBron and the Giannis and, Adebayo thing working out, right? Because LeBron he doesn't need to be a ball dominant. He's not a ball dominant shoot first guy. So he could orchestrate a good offense, but I don't see him going back with Coach Spo. I don't see him going to hang out with Spider in Cleveland. I think LeBron stays in LA, and I think he just stays with the Lakers. And I don't think that the Austin Reeves contract is going to get in the way of LeBron because the Lakers still have enough cap space even after they make the Reeves deal.
So with the things rumors that I've been hearing is like he's not going to take that pay cut, and they won't be able to afford him, Luka and Reeves.
Yeah, but again, Luka's not getting restructured. Luka's contract ain't up yet. Like we ain't got to worry about the Luka deal yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about the Luka deal.
I say what I hear now. I don't
right,
know.
But nobody's hearing this from LeBron though. LeBron again, Maverick, like they came out and said like, bro, LeBron hasn't even said nothing to nobody. LeBron ain't even talked to nobody. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this though, if it makes sense, right? LeBron is at the end of his career.
Yeah.
So he probably got 1 or 2 more years left. So what that means is he gonna eventually have to go on his retirement tour.
100%.
Now, do you go to a new team and start a retirement tour, or you go to the 3 teams that you've been playing for? So if he leaves, there's only 2 other teams that he can go to and have Miami or Cleveland, or stay in LA. So to break it all down to everybody, like LeBron will end up in one of 3 places: LA Lakers, Miami Heat, or the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I agree. I can see it. I just like the Heat can fit it, right? And hell, bro, that would be. But
Guinness,
the problem
Bam,
is
and
like
LeBron.
Like I know LeBron doesn't care about all the shit people be talking XYZ, but I do feel like the Giannis thing would be over the top. Like, I mean, bro, LeBron will never hear the end of it, bro. If LeBron goes back to Miami with Giannis and Bam, right? You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that'll be a mistake?
I'm not saying it'll be a mistake. What I'm saying is I don't think LeBron will go do it. I don't think LeBron needs it for his legacy, obviously. But I believe LeBron doesn't think he needs it for his legacy. I don't think LeBron needs another championship for his legacy. Like, I really don't. I think winning one in 3 different organizations, 3 different programs, 3 different coaches, like, I think that's already one of the biggest accomplishments, that you could do as the star. And then even I think legacy-wise, bro, playing at an elite level like he had been at 41, I don't think you need that. But I do think that, LeBron tries to stick it out with the Lakers. I think he ends his career with the Lakers, and we're just talking about LeBron as a Cavalier, a Heat, and a Laker. You think it's one of the 3.
I honestly think
you don't see the Kawhi thing happening, right?
No, I don't see the Kawhi thing happening. I just threw it out there for like business purposes. The fact that it's still LA, you know what I mean? So anything outside of the Clippers, besides those other 3, the Lakers, Miami, and Cleveland, like that would be the only one, and only because of his business ventures in LA.
I guess the Clippers can make sense, because he's staying in LA. The Clippers can make sense, but I just, like you said, that farewell tour, I don't see it with a new team. I don't see you farewell touring with a new team, and I don't know if you go back to Cleveland to farewell tour either.
Yeah, because you did go back to that. I mean, you did go regardless. It makes more sense to stay in LA, take the pay cut. But at the same time, you don't want to take shine from somebody else that's trying to build a team. Like if you go over there, you're not interfering Spider. If you go to Miami, you now interfere with the trade of Guinness. So it's like a no-win for anybody else trying to receive the atmosphere that LeBron's gonna bring.
Yeah.
So the best scenario would be to stay in LA and take that pay cut and get your endorsement deals, because if you leave LA, your son got to go too. Period.
And I think LeBron staying with LA, sets LA's future up, right? You're gonna have you get a developed Bronny, you know what I mean? You got Reeves, you got Luka. I'm trolling.
Yeah, I know you trolling like.
But bro, look, hey, but Sam, if he goes to Miami, who else went with Giannis? You know what I'm saying? You think Giannis ain't pulling the strings? You're about to get cut again, bro. You think Giannis ain't pulling strings? Like, everybody, we got to realize, like, when you are the biggest fucking superstar, like, you can pull strings, bro. We got to stop looking at this as a bad thing. Bro, Giannis got his brother traded with him, bro. Like, that is pool. Like, how bad do you want me, bro? bring my brother. So 100% LeBron James is saying, bring my son. Like, period. It is bring my son, period. It's just I can't see it not happening. You know, it's everyone else does it, but I cannot see, like, Giannis had the pool, got his brother, right? LeBron, how bad you want me, need my son, period. And I think he's earned that right. Just like I believe Giannis might have earned that right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Giannis's brother ain't on a team if Giannis ain't there. Right now, Bronny may not be on a team right now without LeBron there. But Bronny's shown he can be an NBA caliber type player. Bronny has shown that when he goes down and plays in a G League with others similar to his talent level, he can shine, he can perform. I think that he just needs to realistically, I think Bronny needs to get away from his dad to help continue the development. I think that would be the best just for his athletic development, just for his, you know what I mean? Like, it's you're always going to not only be under your dad's shadow, but like you will always be still stuck in the program.
What's your basketball team?
I don't have a basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a basketball team.
Because I wouldn't want him on the Bulls. I just ain't going to lie to you. Develop somewhere else. Don't come to Chicago.
I don't think, Sam, my thing is, bro, if Bronny wasn't LeBron's son, it would be completely different. Now, mind you, if Bronny wasn't Bron's son, he also probably wouldn't have left college after year one.
Well, if Bronny wasn't LeBron's son, he wouldn't have got drafted. If we want to keep it 100.
But I'm saying he wouldn't have left. Like, he would never have left, though. You know what I'm saying? He never would have left college. I think he goes back to USC for another year. He had that heart incident. You know what I'm saying? So I think he would go back. But I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what happens. You were also talking about Jaylen Brown. Bro, what are the Celtics doing, Sam?
I mean, it was just, I'm just going off rumors, and they say they was really shopping him for
they say
Giannis.
They a part of that Giannis deal.
Yeah, they was shopping him for Giannis.
And he was going to become Milwaukee's new go-to.
Yeah, so since Giannis went to the Heat, they still actively shopping him. That's what the rumor has.
Where does Jaylen Brown go? What do they get? What do they get for him?
I think he's staying in Boston. He's just not going to be the person he was.
But now I believe the biggest issue you run yourself into is when it's time to restructure that deal or it's time to make a deal, he got all the leverage now. Because he kept that team relevant while Tatum was hurt.
Yeah, he did. But that's what makes me not understand, like, why y'all doing the trade. Like, y'all not sure Tatum did come back, but he wasn't the same Tatum that he was. So I don't understand why they not shopping Tatum. And LMI broke up with him, so he ain't no good no more.
Oh my God.
Know what I mean? So, I mean, like.
Oh my God, Sam. Okay, man. Him and LMA, they broke up.
Yeah, they no longer a couple.
What's the good of relationships nowadays, bro? Like nigga, you always hear that, like, it's the money why the relationships ain't work, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, all these niggas is rich. All of them got money. All of them like, bro,
man,
what is going on?
Money don't take the hoe out of a man or a woman. Money don't take the money. Money don't take the hoe out of.
I know, but do we think that's what it is? Like, it's they're being cheated on every time. Like, is that what we?
Man, a relationship is a relationship. In a relationship, you're a single man, so you might not understand a relationship. But a relationship is give and take, and most of the time in a relationship, the woman gonna keep taking, and she ain't gonna want to give. And what I mean by give, it be times women be tired of fucking, like, period. But a man don't get tired of that.
Yeah.
So when she get tired, he got money, he got plenty of things to choose from, so he gonna go creep. And when he go creep and she find out, since she got money, she gonna go creep. And hers gonna be just as easy as his because she got money too. So it's like they gonna consistently be at parties where everybody got money, everybody drinking, people gonna start looking attractive, and once you lose your mind, you lose your clothes. So
damn. Hey, that one is crazy. Once you lose your mind, you lose your clothes. Ooh, that's a bar, Sam. Bro, that one was crazy.
I mean, hey, they just rich hoes, just like the ordinary person. The money don't take the hoe out you.
No, that is true. Yeah, the money don't. Yeah,
Just like they was on what you call it head about him and Megan. Like Megan,
Clay
yeah, like
and Meg the Stallion.
Megan lyrics tell you she ain't nothing. So why would he want to wife her up and she telling you?
She telling you.
She
You know what I'm
telling you in
saying?
all her lyrics, like, hey, don't claim him.
Damn. Yeah, damn. Damn, Sam. Hey, money can't take the mileage off, right? Like you said,
I mean, surgery
that's
ain't
what it
taking the
is.
mileage.
I'm like, damn, bro. Like literally, Sam, right now, bro. There's like, what is the point in being in a relationship? Like, bro. Like,
well, I mean, I mean, look, first we gotta understand, like, ain't no relationship gonna be perfect. First, we gotta understand.
Nothing's perfect.
Right. First, we gotta understand that. Second thing, we gotta realize, which is hard for anybody in a relationship to realize, you can't change somebody else from who they want to be. You can't change it. Either you gotta accept who they are, or you gotta leave them alone.
Or you gotta leave them alone. Yeah.
It's either or. Now, in most cases for these rich people, they already know who they dealing with because they sat up, because it's all over social media, how many different people they was messing with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
they
everybody know
in the
who Megan
limelight.
was messing with. Everybody know who Halle Berry was messing with. They just rich hoes. Tyra Banks, all of them. They just rich hoes. You know everything about them because they public figures. But at the same time, why would an up and coming person, which doesn't make sense to me, why would an up and coming person that's becoming a millionaire would want to go date Halle Berry or Tyra Banks? Why? When you understand, like, okay, this gonna be a fling. She gonna go her way, I'm gonna go mine. So we're not really looking for a relationship in that scenario because it's not what it's supposed to be anyway. Cause you'd have never seen it, you ain't come up.
Sam cooking. Sam, it's hard to disagree with that, bro. But what I mean is like, bro, look at LeVar. LeVar Ball and his wife getting a divorce.
Didn't he come into some money because his boys in the BBB?
Yeah, but I mean,
Better brand.
everybody. I think the one conversation that everybody's bringing up is, and again, Sam, again, like you said, everything ain't gonna be perfect, and I mean, she got her reasons, he got his reasons, whatever. But they talk about when she got sick, he stayed, right, nursed her to health, like everything, all of these, great things, XYZ, right, and then now he got the amputated leg and was going through the things with a business partner and now and again, to me, it's like, bro, his leg got amputated a long time ago. So I mean, her leaving now, like, I mean, I don't feel like we can relate that to like, oh, because he got his leg cut off, she want to leave him now. They're comparing him taking care of her and holding her down while she got sick, and then her not, holding him down now. But I don't feel like he's in a bad spot right now.
Well, I don't know all the details of that, and you actually is like you saying it is my first time hearing it. But I'm also say, like, if a lot of times I've seen over the years to where you rarely gonna see, you will see, but you rarely gonna see somebody that been together so long and they actually say, I'm gonna help take care of my spouse. Most, not all, most say this too big of a burden. I need to move on. A lot of cases, people turn to alcohol or drugs and drink to where they there with the person, but still can't help them. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things can go into those scenarios. But when you got somebody that's already a millionaire, you living this millionaire life, and you're doing what you want to do to your wife, because you're doing what you want to do to your boys. Like, if they don't follow your lead, you pissed off, you're mad. Now everybody in the house got issues. So we don't know what was going on inside that house. Even though he nursed her to health, doesn't mean he ain't the reason she wasn't healthy.
Right. Damn. Hey.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying that's what it is.
No, I know what you're saying, though.
I'm just trying to say, like, maybe he wasn't the best type of husband, but because he's a public figure and she was sick, I'm going to take care of you to make my brand look good. But behind the scenes, I ain't nothing. And then finally, when something happened to me, she finally say, now I can stand on my 2 feet because you can't. You can take your money and go on about your business. I'm gonna get half of it regardless.
Yeah.
You go by your business, I go by mine. Cause I'm tired of the things you done took me through over the years.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And notice, I don't see, and I'm just speculating, I don't see the sons coming out talking about it or anybody talking to them about concern. Like, what y'all feel about this happening?
Yeah,
So,
it's the first time I heard about it today. So it is
so,
fresh. It is something that's fresh.
okay,
It's I don't think it's something that's old news or nothing. It is
So-
relatively fresh.
So if they start talking and I find out some more information, I might feel differently. But right now I'm on both sides of the wall.
I think
Maybe
that's
he-
just been the narrative they've been running with because, you
Yeah.
know, of that. But even what's crazy to me is now it's crazy how they flipping on LeVar. Now he's the caring husband that supported her, took care of her, blah, blah, blah. And like when it was about him and his kids, you know, he needs to let them go. He doing too much. He needs to stop being the coach dad. He needs to let the coach. He needs to, and I'm like, bro, he's either a caring person or he's not. I don't feel like the caring person translates to I just care about my wife. Fuck these kids. Like I think if you're that caring person, you care for everybody in the family.
I'm
Right?
gonna ask you a question. With that being said, do Dion act like that with Shador and his other son?
What do you mean?
The
Like
way
LeVar?
like
I
LeVar,
yeah.
like LeVar act with LeVar Ball and LaMelo. and
Yeah,
his
but I
other
think that's
son.
why. But I think that's why the media tries to play Dion the same way.
But Dion wasn't acting like LeVar though.
Dion believes Dion. Yes, Dion. They both have a high belief
Influence.
in their children's
Yes.
abilities.
But
They
when
were
have you
there for the
heard
development of
LeVar?
their
Right.
children's abilities. They have a high belief that their children are better than the majority of these kids that somebody
I
else
mean,
is looking at. Is what I believe.
I can understand that. But the question I'm asking is, have you ever heard LeVar say what Dion said about Shador? Like Shador's a man, y'all know his character and everything. He's gonna make the decision. He gonna do right by it. Like, have you ever heard LeVar say these things, or did you hear LeVar say this is what they gonna do? This is how they gonna do it, cause that's what they are.
Yeah, I don't hear LeVar talk about like character. And I mean, I think if you look at LeVar's children versus Dion's children, it's you can tell the upbringing was a little different, right? And what I mean by that is they were both fathers that were actively in their lives. They both helped. They both, put in the time, did the work, everything. But I think that on one side of it, it was always, I don't know, man, like Shador seems to carry himself with so much more humility and like he carries himself with a little more self-respect, I feel like, than like LaMelo Ball. Like I think LaMelo Ball is like, I don't want to say he's like a spoiled entitled kid, like, but like I think that his dad told him he's gonna be the best and has been the best his whole life, and none of these kids can fuck with you, and like that mentality essentially stuck in a sense of I'm untouchable. I don't want to say it the way I hope it's not sounding the way I don't want to say this, because they were both active fathers in their lives. I just think that the kids turned out a little differently. And maybe it's because of the position that Shador is in. Maybe if Shador was a basketball player, he'd be just the same as LaMelo. But I think that even as flashy, because I think they share that. I think they share the flashiness, they share the confidence, they share all of those qualities. But I think that you can see almost as if Shador carries himself with more grace, and like he respects, he has a different level of respect for people. And even when he talks through some of these interviews, I think if LaMelo Ball got asked some of the questions that Shador Sanders gets asked, I think you would see a completely different response from LaMelo, and it would be in the form of y'all some fucking dumbasses, or like, bro, what kind of dumbass question is that, or some immature question or answer. Whereas Shador handles it I think with such grace,
more mature,
and way more mature. But I
the
think
reason-
both fathers were actively in the lives and played a crucial role in their success.
Well, the questions is because again, like it's similar situation because Dion dealt with some hospitalization over the last couple of years too, right?
His foot, his toes, or got amputated, or his whole foot.
But his wife ain't talking about divorce.
Well, no. Him and his wife broke up
a long time ago.
Yeah, but he with Diddy-O thing now.
He got him a young piece.
Thing. Diddy-O thing is who he with now.
Diddy-O thing.
Yeah.
Diddy-O got AIDS then.
My God. What's her name, bro? Young Miami. Is it Young Miami?
He ain't with Young Miami.
Or who is he? Who? Yes, Nick. Who? Yes. Who is Dion?
Dion with Young Miami.
Nigga, I don't like who the. I don't know her.
Damn, let me see. Up with this, bro?
Let's see. Carucci. My bad. Young Miami. Shit. Carucci. Who was Carucci? It's Carucci. But I think that's still P. Diddy. It was Carucci. Chris Brown.
Who is Dion's?
Chris Brown.
New girlfriend.
Carucci is Chris Brown. It was Chris Brown girlfriend, Sam. That's who it is. That's who he with. And she dated Victor Cruz too.
From the Giants?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
see what I mean? How they just throw pussy all through the celebrity
Sam,
thing?
I know, dog. It's like, bro, the craziest thing is, Sam, it's the women that have children with like all these different rappers, all these different ball players. Like, that's the craziest thing to me, bro. Like, that is just wild. Like, I don't know, man, because that's crazy.
Hey, go
bro.
all the way back to the last podcast. Who was playing? Or did you come out just being a fling? Like, you end up here because of a fling versus being planned. Remember that?
The girls?
Huh?
Wait, what are you talking about? A fling?
Last week, I asked a question. One of my hot takes is who actually out here was a planned child versus a hookup baby.
Yeah. No, these kids are planned. Yeah, these kids are planned to secure their future. Yeah.
They planned by a woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go give him some and try to squeeze the cooch hard enough to bust the rubber so he can get me pregnant.
Yeah. They gotta start putting some hot sauce in their pussy, bro.
I got some child support. I got some child support.
Yeah,
coming.
Sam, that's 100. But it's just, bro, it's crazy, dog. Like, and I can't. So I mean, I guess not. I mean, we didn't. You fucking girls that have been fucked before. So I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing. But just it's like, I don't know. Like, you actively know that like this little baby mama. But like you said, Sam, they some little hoes just running around here, little thotties, little hoes just throwing the pussy everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Got the babysitter. Hey, they got enough money to have a lifetime babysitter, so they just throwing the pussy. Sexy Red out here pregnant every other, every other blue moon. And now I'm just wondering, like, is she just collecting baby daddies? Like, I'm so curious now because, like, she just had another baby, bro.
Promoting the Jezebel.
She just had another baby, and I know she was talking about fuck her baby daddy. So, I mean, nigga, did she go get a new one?
And men so desperate, they don't care.
Lining up, Sam. Lining up.
They don't care.
I can't even front. Like, Sam, I can't lie, bro. Like, it's circumstantial, bro. No, I don't think I'm gonna hit Sexy Red, bro. I'll be honest, like, I don't think I could do that one, bro. Because, like, well, I mean, she got more bread than me, so maybe I could, maybe I could play that role that they be playing with niggas. I'd be like, hey, nah, I got used to that lifestyle. I need some alimony. I need some child support. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Man, as bad as I think Halle Berry used to be, I couldn't even hit that.
Yeah, dog. People been running through Halle, bro. I think Halle for sure been getting ran through. Halle was like a young little freak, nigga. I think.
Man, I think she was going at it with dude in that movie for real. What's the name of it?
Yeah. Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
That was, hey, what's funny though? That was Angelina Jolie husband too. We was talking about Angelina Jolie versus Halle Berry. Yeah.
I think he hit that for real in that movie. What was it called? Monsters Ball.
Yeah, Monster Ball. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, Sam.
I know she was fine in Bullworth. I probably had to hit that then, but nah.
Well, I'm saying, like back in the day, probably definitely would have been a mission I gotta get on. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think definitely like, but all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Megan Good. Megan Good too, Sam. Bro, Megan Fox too. I know they all been around the block.
Man, all of them. Only ones, I don't think Megan been around the block. I mean, now Megan Fox, yeah, but Megan Good, I don't think she read around the block. I think I done heard about 2 men in her life.
You don't think Megan Good, bro?
I heard about 2 men in her life. 2.
Dog, I don't know, bro. I think Megan Good was bad, bro. I definitely Megan Good probably, man. Watch out.
I think what you call it, that was in Friday was better, yo.
Nia Long.
Nia Long. Like Nia Long now, Nia Long back then was
Wait,
great.
what's the nigga Nia Long now? What?
No, she ain't, bro.
What's wrong with Nia? Now, I can see if you're saying Vivica Fox. The Vivica now versus Vivica then.
Look at Nia Long right now.
Hey, Vivica when 50 had Vivica?
Yeah, she was a piece then, but look at
bro, Nia Long thicker, bro. Nia Long is beautiful, bro.
What you looking at?
Nia Long, bro. What do you mean? Bro, Nia Long was born in 1970, bro. She's beautiful.
Man, I still see the old Nia. The back in the day Nia. This new Nia.
Yo, I did not know she was related to some more. I did not know they were sisters. That's crazy. Sam, bro. Sam, you are wildin', Sam.
Yeah, don't look nothing like she used
Sam,
to, brother.
what are you talking about, Sam?
She don't look like she used to, brother.
That woman is still beautiful, bro.
I didn't never say she wasn't beautiful.
Well, no, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, Sam, I get what you're saying. But, dog, what do you mean, bro? Nia Long, bro, Nia Long, dog.
Holly don't even look like Holly no more.
Nigga. Now, look, Sam. I get it. But
okay.
dog.
All right. You get it.
Grown and sexy.
Look at
them
Holly,
titties, boy. Them titties sitting up there, boy.
Even Holly don't look the same. You know that.
No, Holly, no. She doesn't. They
Tyra Banks don't look the same.
Nigga, Tyra.
She ain't
Tyra
been
Banks
fine.
Didn't always had that forehead.
She ain't never
Tyra Banks
fine.
was pretty.
She was all right.
There was something about
Fresh
her.
Prince of Bel Air. She was all right. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, it was something about her. I don't know, but Maya. What about Maya, bro?
Maya, the singer, she's still fine. Like today, she still look.
Yeah.
She damn near looked the same way she did when she was younger. Like she damn near looked the exact same. So that's different.
Hell yeah, man! What a beautiful woman. I don't know, man. Well, hey, look, Sam. Look, we could go on and on, bro.
Man, what the
90s to early 2000s, bro. Even I think comparing women to like even with the BBLs and all the crazy makeup teams and like all this shit, bro. I still think, bro, you could lock in some baddies from the 90s and early 2000s over any. I don't want to say any because there's some baddies out here, but like I don't know, bro. I think the 90s and 2000s had some of the baddest chicks.
Okay. Challenge to the audience. Challenge. I need y'all to help us out with the best Black actresses and Black female singers. We need a list of names, and then we're going to compare them as in beauty.
Why gotta be just Black, bro? Just throw them all out there, Sam. Like
okay.
It could be
all
any of
women.
them, bro. Some people may think
all
that,
celebrity women,
just
from the finest to the finest.
What generation of them do we think? What generation of them do we think is the best?
A young version and an old version of the same person, and let's break it down. Who ain't changed versus they done messed up. Hey, but I seen this joke on YouTube, right? The question was, who has the most natural beauty, man or women?
Well, I mean, natural
beauty. Who carries the most natural beauty, men or women? The man responded because the woman asked him this question. The man responded. He say, "Men is naturally more beautiful." She say, "How you figure?" He turned the water on, put water in his hand, rubbed his face, and said, "Now you do it."
Yeah. But see, and what's even crazy though, Sam, is that most of these women don't even need the makeup.
Most
like
don't.
They are still naturally beautiful.
Yes, true.
So like they don't even need it, bro. But like it's an enhancement. So like I get it. Like do your thing. It's an enhancement. You know what I'm saying?
Men starting to enhance they so like spray paint their hair on their head.
They wearing makeup too. All these niggas on ESPN wearing makeup.
What the hell?
Nigga, all them men on TV wearing makeup now. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one for me because I think women are just naturally beautiful. And I mean, that's just from everything, every piece of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you just talking about booties and titties.
Nigga, I'm talking about everything. Their entire being, like not only just their face, bro, their bodies, like everything. Like I could never look at niggas like that. So like it's hard for me to just be like men or more natural. Like nigga, the fuck?
It was a
I
joke,
can
nigga.
say no. I'll just say I'm like, whoa. It's hard for me because like you know what I'm saying, but yeah, like I get it. But no, Sam, we get to get back to our interview game, bro. My
Yeah.
boy Deli every day. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the music, everything we play, intro, outros, different things like that. Deli every day is gotten the music done. Deli every day is ready to start releasing some music. Next week, Sam, we get to get Deli every day on with us live, and we are going to release a couple of new tracks. And we're going to talk to him about his journey, where he's been, how he's feeling, and just discuss some of the new music and, some of the top topics, family, sports, music, and just, see how he's been doing. So put a couple of questions together for Deli every day.
I know what I'm going to hit him with already.
Yeah.
Like,
and next week,
I need a couple songs out of.
Yeah, and Deli every day is a Kobe fan. So there might be an interesting basketball combo to be had there also, Sam.
Okay.
So Deli every day is a Kobe fan. But ladies and gentlemen, next week we're gonna have a special guest, Mr. Deli every day. We're gonna host that interview and bring those new songs to you guys. And I'm gonna try and get that live so we can get them done. Obviously, we'll have the artists right on our stream, so we ain't got to worry about copyrights. But yeah, we'll jump into that. We got Deli every day next week. Sam, shit, look at USA. Boom, 2-2, baby. Sam, we got Deli every day next week. We got Angelina Jolie versus Halle Berry. So we got a lot of different things to prepare for. Some more trades should be going down. We should see, a couple of more things popping off here. So, ladies and gentlemen, you might not like it. Wavy, Mr. Sam, we out. We'll see y'all next week. Holla at us. Check us out on YouTube. You might not like it. Check us out Instagram. You might not like it. Check us out on Snapchat. You might not like it. TikTok. You might not like it. Just type in you might not like it, and that's the podcast, baby. Deuces.
Yeah, that's the one. Look. Middle finger to anybody who doubting me. Take them right back to side of me. Pardon me for my brass delivery. I ain't cordially introduce y'all to who I've been lately. Please don't debate me. I've been isolated. Stay to myself to learn myself. You see, my life is crazy. My daddy never taught me to be one. Then I had a baby, then gave him traumas that I was dealing with. See, life is crazy. Generational curses haunt me probably on a daily. So middle finger to anybody who doubting me. Take them right back to that very moment they started doubting me. Just make sure that you mad at yourself before you mad at me. That's called accountability. Always give them what they want until they want a reaction. And cause you treat them like family, that do not mean that they family. That do not mean that they love you. That do not mean that they trust you. See what I mean? I just can't really find another way to put it. But I've been going dumb on everything. Cuba Gooding, a couple moves I tried to make when I knew I couldn't. Overdetermined, never flashy. That distraction for the static from people who live in average down to their last Dallas. They could be a maverick. You in the club off the whiskey, they shoot like the whiskey. If I was down on my last two, that probably would tempt me. The way you moving, I think that you iffy. And I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, really. The poster child, they supposed to feel me. They stabbed me in my back and they thought that was supposed to kill me. Truthfully, I'm Paul Pierce in the Celtics jersey. Outside of that dog, I'm really Kobe. When my mentality, retaliation isn't certain. No, I said I would let it go, but I can't let it go. Deli, that ain't your MO. I'm like, yeah, I know.
That ain't even Reggie's MO. Not even a little bit. So I know something is going down. I can feel it.
Yeah. Middle finger finger to anybody who doubting me, taking right back the side of me. Pardon me for my brass delivery. I ain't cordially introduced y'all to who I've been lately. Please don't debate me. I've been isolated. Stay to myself, to learn myself. You see, my life is crazy. My daddy never taught me to be one. Then I had a baby, then gave him traumas that I was dealing with. See, life is crazy. Generational curses on me, probably on a daily. Middle finger to anybody who. I know this life ain't a game. Real talk, man. Everybody starting to play the same. I just learned that love and hate is the same. To be honest, I'm just glad that you feel anything. I know this life ain't a game. Real talk, man. Everybody start to play the same. I just learned that love and hate is the same. To be honest, I'm just glad that you feel anything. I'm just glad that you understand. I really been through hell and back to be a better man. I wouldn't change a single thing if that was God's plan. But my discernment got me urgent on seeing through friends. If their intentions don't align with the way that I'm living, that mean they taking life from me and they making a killing. I mean, that's good for them and probably real good for their children. And daily all for the kids, but who are we kidding? You know? Can't really find another way to put it. Got bad intentions for some people when I know I shouldn't. I play my part like I was Cuba Gooding. I gave my heart when mama said I shouldn't. You got a gift these people want and couldn't. You allow them, the devil lurking around them, but God got you covered. So any karma you receive, just know you deserve it. Whether it's good or bad, really ain't no good or bad. At first I didn't understand, but life taught me that. Yeah. And you know, everything that we go through is just another opportunity for us to grow too. And learning that things happen for us and not to us, furthermore proves that what God says is true. And His love is everlasting. And please forgive me for the thoughts that I have if they cause a reaction or any type of infraction on your will, or things you see fit for me. Cause you see, I am made in your image, but perfection, that couldn't be photoshopped. So the flaws shape the imagery they perceive of me, and to be honest, I never know what they really see in me, but I'm learning. It's not for me to see. So with that understanding, I will walk by faith and not by sight, and ask that you protect me and no weapon form against me. Well, you the one who said it, so yeah, you know the rest. It's every day. Yeah, is that it? That's it? That's the end? We did it? Yeah! Yeah, man, I just want to thank God for real. I thank God for real, you know what I mean?